All right, welcome back everyone to Daily Chronicles. It's been a minute since Krissy and I have gotten into our projects that we love. Summer was super busy, but we back on the grind. Now with CNFT Con, about 8 weeks away, we need to start getting this content out there because we've been slacking, but we back, baby. How we doing, Krissy?
Doing great. Thank you, Chronic, for that intro. We are excited to be here. We have been very busy over the summer, but now time to get back into work. We just want to come here and bring you guys some info on our top projects we're into, some other things we're looking at this week, and just really what we are minting and what. Go ahead.
Yep, let's get into it. So, Krissy, you've been into a lot of Twitter spaces lately. That's what we've been doing over the summer because it's a little easier with the kids. You on Wallet Wednesday. Shout out to D Clay and Reddick.
Yes.
You on them with all the other amazing Twitter space hosts. Yesterday, that was awesome. Just bridging the gap for the community. That's what Cardano is about. It's pretty awesome. And you also got a little Twitter space on Sunday with Lucy. Voices.
It's actually Saturday nights at 11 p.m. Eastern. That is when it is. Chronic, you've been on every single one of them. So you'll get it right next time. You'll never forget it. So yes, we've been having an amazing time doing our spaces, Twitter space podcast, whatever you would call it, every Saturday. We've done 7 weeks now, and that's been so fun. We really appreciated being on Wallet Wednesday yesterday with all the other amazing Twitter space leaders. We have so many different kinds out there that you can learn so much info from. But yeah, thank you, Reddick and D Clay, for having us out there. And we're really excited to be going on to Cardano Thor's, his Twitter space?
His CNFT Live, the second CNFT Live. We were on the first one. It's been far too long. It seems like an eternity ago. So, if you pull that up on your Twitter, and we got Cardano Thor.
Show a quick clip of it, overlay on here, us doing that first one. That'll be really cool.
Yeah, that would be cool. So yeah, we got Crypto Heaps, us, Freedom 35 crew, Cardano Thor, Blake, and Block is Hot, and Atlantic. So it's going to be an awesome crew. Can't wait till tomorrow night, 8 Eastern. So that's 12 UTC, 12 a.m. UTC.
And that's Friday the 12th. So this will probably come out sometime between tonight and tomorrow morning. So Friday the 12th at 8 p.m. Eastern, come check us out live you can find it through, we'll be sharing it on Twitter. We'll be sharing it on Twitter. So please check it out. That'll be a lot of fun. So yeah, honey. So what do you want to go into next? You want to go ahead and talk about some of our projects that we are very invested in and what they're up to lately, like the Ape Society.
Yeah, absolutely. Right. The Ape Society, I believe they're doing a Twitter space tomorrow night, 6 p.m. Eastern. Yes. Hopefully drop some knowledge, some alpha on the landmarks and how they're going to reveal the first landmark and the significance that's going to bring to the society. So we love the project. We love everything about it. We know they had a few big purchases that were off market for the Kings. So Krissy's going to show you that right quick. And that's pretty freaking cool, man. So they're about to drop when the Vassal Hard Fork comes out. They're going to go ahead and the cabins are going to go live. And really the cabins are going to go crazy with the staking and everything in their marketplace. But this is what I was referring to. Put out a tweet a couple of days ago. There was 2 big old buys that will not be registered. One for 50K and one for 101K to the family.
And that was King Davies for 50K and then King Levine for 101K ADA. Then we also had, what was Cardano Shield? Shout out Cardano Shield. He just got his first king for 50K.
Got Bradford Rich.
Yes, Rich. So another third king that has been sold. So it's been huge. Sales are definitely going right now. The
expanded as well on this beauty right there, King Levine, a royal advisor. So
absolutely,
that's pretty awesome. So there's a lot of interest in the apes. The floor price is over $1,700 right now. We did our first video, my birthday. It was our first YouTube video. We have over 1,000 views. If you would like to learn more about the project, we advise you to go check that out. It's amazing. We dive deep into the classes and everything about it. We had 12 apes at the time. We were gonna buy it. The floor price was $349. So as you see, it's a nice little return on your investment if you had any conviction. And this is after the land mint as well. So, big things coming for this. This is our number one.
Let's go ahead and check out the cabins as well. But this is a great entry point for anybody who wants to get into the Ape Society. Come check out the cabins if you can't quite afford an ape right now. 210 floor, and this will get you access in the Discord to all of the servers. They get you into the family. Please come check it out. They have cabins, cottages, estates, and chateaus, so different tiers, but it's really amazing and the best way to get into it right now.
Absolutely. It's definitely a very wise decision to get into this. You're going to be able to earn society coin and everything like that. We're going to get the game mechanics here soon. Marketplace, craftsman. Again, dive into that first video because we could spend an hour talking about that, as we know.
Yeah.
So,
and join the AMA tomorrow. We'll talk a lot more about it. So hopefully you all will hear this before the AMA at 6 p.m. Eastern on Friday the 12th. Please come and join. Come ask questions. The devs, Congo, Cardman, and Matassa will be running it. So can't wait to hear what they have to say.
Awesome.
Definitely.
Better drop that alpha, guys.
I know. We're ready.
No doubt.
All right.
So, love this project. Can't wait. We're going to talk about them weekly because that's how we do. Yeah. So what's next, Krissy? What we got?
What do you want to move on to? Chilled Kongs?
You want to do Kongs? Let's see. Let's go. So they had some announcement with Kongs here recently. They had they're gonna go ahead and they pushed back yet again, which is okay. They're getting their art right. They showed a couple sneak peeks of the Magic Kongs. So again, there's gonna be 4,888. There's gonna be a public mint. The announcement was yesterday that JPG Store will be minting these on their marketplace. JPG.store will be minting these Magic Kongs. It's going to be a public mint. This is not for the holders. This has nothing to do with the shroom drop, which will be distributed 1-to-1 for every OG Kong you hold. So there's going to be only common and uncommon coming out just like this. You will have no mushroom. It would already be magified, however you want to say it, and there will be no traits similar to the OG. Like in my background, my pimp suit, there will be no minted like mine. So this is another cool one. I mean, I really love the art. I really appreciate Deckard. Shout out Benny, Diamond Hotto, Swaggins. Congrats on the team, man.
Absolutely.
Holding down Congress sessions every Sunday. But look, man,
every Sunday at 5 p.m. Eastern, definitely check out the Congress sessions. They go really well. Don't they go a lot into the market? They go into everything, not just chilled Kongs. You can hear a lot of great alpha from you and a lot of them on info for everything in the market with crypto and
for sure. Absolutely. Definitely.
So, all right. But this will be a great way for somebody
to get. How do you feel about the art?
About this art, the Magic Kongs?
Yeah, what do you think about the two sneak peeks?
I mean, it's really cool. I'm really excited. They've got the row body look, and then they've got this earthy look. This wooden, it's like a tree. That's already two completely separate ideas for me, and it's really cute art. It does pop off of the screen. So it gets me really excited to see what else they have in store. I would never have thought they were going to have bark and a tree as their body. So that's huge, a big shock. And I'm excited.
Well, they have 30 skins, right? So it's not like this is just, you see two of them, right? So the common and uncommon, right? Then they're gonna have the magic shrooms, which is only gonna be 5 to 10 of them, only one of one. So what I like about this, Krissy, is the newer people that cannot afford. If you would look at JPG, the floor price right now is around $2,400. So the average, the person that's has not gotten into Kongs, this is your entry point right here. Just like Krissy showed you with the cabins, this is gonna be the second drop of this collection. It's over 8 months old. It minted on December 8th for 34 ADA. So as you can see, a very nice return, an amazing solid community, a bunch of homies in there that that's minted together. So this is going to give people from the public, Krissy, an opportunity, whether it be 100 ADA, 200 ADA, 300 ADA mint. We do not know yet, but this is going to give them an opportunity to enter the ecosystem and then maybe flip up to an OG, then get a mushroom, and go to that. So a lot of opportunities.
I am not kidding when I say that on Twitter, I see almost daily somebody new saying that they wish they could be in the chilled Kong community. They wish they could have a chilled Kong. I saw another one today, and I keep going to those posts and saying, watch for Magic Kong drop or mint to happen. It's going to happen before CNFT Con, and that's going to be the great way that you can get into the family. There's going to have 4,888 public mint. So great chance to hopefully, like you said, JPG store can definitely help eliminate the bots so that we can just get a lot of new people into the family. That's what we want, is more investors, new investors, and to just grow it. So,
I mean, absolutely. So this is your chance, guys. Get in, and then the OGs, you will have to have these delisted in order to get a shroom drop, and you will have a chance to get a common, uncommon, or the magic, the mythical, right? The mythic. So it's going to be very exciting. We can't wait to see, what goes on with it. We own 12 of them, and we're trying to keep stacking, right? We love them.
Keep stacking.
So yeah, we're definitely not letting go of anything. That the floor will inorganically pump when they delist. Right now, we're at 2,400. It's gonna be another 6 weeks, right, at least, before they drop the shroom. So the floor price, in my opinion, is gonna get up a good bit higher. Then of course it's gonna drop after the shroom gets distributed, but that's gonna equate into the price. So it's baked in, so to speak. So super excited about return. Right? Good segue, right?
Yep. Speaking of baking, let's move on to our next one. Thank you, Chilled Kongs. Love our family. Love the Congress. Let's move on to the Clay Nation.
Let's go. Big things happening. They just dropped Champ Medici, Charles Hoskinson, Lena, and Clay Jones. They all on in a team. They're filming videos and just having fun on Charles's ranch, Bison Ranch. Jump on Twitter, Krissy. They gave a little 20-second snippet of what's to come. And remember, what we got going on with Clay Nation is all your IP. You can't, the same with Kongs, right? You got all your IP, same with H. You can use everything. You cannot use the Clay Nation name on a t-shirt or everything. So everything we're talking about, you got full IP rights, which is intellectual property. Is huge. You can make underwear, socks, hats, merch, school bags, lunch pails. Remember that, all that good stuff. So anyway, go up, Krissy, right above, sweetheart.
Right here. I was just going to scroll for a minute. Let's go ahead and show this video that just dropped a few days ago, and y'all can take your own interpretations from it. Here we go. $420.
Blame it on my mama for all the crippin' I see. Blame it on my grandpa, all the hustling me. Blame it on my daddy, I can't walk in peace. Grandmama prayed.
I was going with the IP. When you own the Big Nation plots, they're gonna have 3 different. They have the medium, large, and small. You had different, animations. They're gonna have different songs that you're gonna have, and full IP to those as well. So this is all just a play to that. We got Snoop's son in the ecosystem. Rumors they have Eminem. He had a shirt on, the doggy style shirt on with which is the large plot or the medium plot, one of the two animation. And this here, Aunt Basil here in November. We're gonna have to try to get there. Clay Nation's holding it down for Cardano ecosystem. Absolutely. And they're going to be representing a huge, NFT convention in Miami. Shout out, man. They're not on Forbes under, whatever, and overseas for a
under
reason.
30, Forbes 500. Yep, under 30, I think that was.
Big ups to y'all. Y'all killing it.
Look at here's the team.
Unreal.
What are they doing?
Yep.
Oh, that's a wrap. Look at weekend. Here they go. They were at the at Charles Ranch here. As well.
Uber. Yeah.
Uber is here to come pick them up. That's cool. Yeah. That's exciting. Fun to see that they're all networking together.
Yeah.
And
click on this Bake Nation set right here, baby. So you can go ahead and bake your clays right now. The baking site went live. You're gonna be able to. You're gonna have to stake them, bake them for 2 weeks. Before you can pull your allotment of coin, and then they're going to provide liquidity. And, some people are trying to make that coin play. We're not baking right now. We're just hanging tight on the 10 we have. We have 4 OGs and 6 GCs, and we have 5 plots. So we're going to collect the 5,000 coins on the pitches, right? Because you get distributed them first. And then we're going to go ahead and just chill with these, because these are long-term holds, man. Look at the ecosystem. They're building during a bear market. They're making amazing, collaborations. Like, you can't say enough things about clays, right? So their metaverse is going to be sick. Everything's already 3D avatars, already built out. You can even go render them on Blender. The Clayverse is going to be a way to freaking, just explore with your friends. And, experience music events and other crazy stuff, maybe with Snoop and Champ. So their vision real quick is the passion for music, culture, and technology, man, to integrate the Web3 space into those 3 things. So they're doing it really well. And I'm excited, Krissy.
I'm excited too. Everything they come out with gets us more excited. I went ahead and opened here on Discord on the hashtag clay baking, helps to give you the information on how to do that. If you wanted to do it, come on here and make sure on the Discord link to get in here and ask any questions if you have. Plus, wanted to go over the floors that we've got. We've got Good Charlotte sitting at $850 for Clay Nation. We have the pitches sitting at $398. And then Clay Nation's at 2,448 ADAs. So best way to get into the family, the pitches. Come and check it out.
And you'll get 5,000 tokens as well. So, I mean, there. Krissy, can I share my screen?
Yes, please. Here, let me go.
And then I'll go ahead and show you guys with the, let's see. I'm going to go ahead and show you with the clay baking site.
Yes.
Looks like. So, all right, let's go. And now let's go Chrome tab. Let's go clay. All right, here we go. So here's my wallet. It's connected. I had some issues trying to do the ledger, and literally I was trying to bake, to be honest with you, but I couldn't. So when I hit bake, you would go ahead and select them. And as you can see, it shows you how many tokens you will get off top. And then once you start over again, I can claim these, and then you just, for the next year, you will earn the same amount. You should click bake, and they ask you a question, and you submit it. And as you can see on the bottom, it should do this and pull up something that you should sign the transaction. It should work. It should be that simple. But with a ledger, things are a little more complicated. As you see, it's asking me to do the deed right here, and I'm not going to do it. But that's just what it is. It's really nice, seamless. And if it would do, my transaction would come through right here. And then if I was staking, it would show everything. Actually, I am staking a clay pool, and it shows you stuff like this. So it's pretty excellent. Really looking forward to it.
I'm glad you showed that. That'll help a lot of people to see a visual.
It's super nice. So if you have a bunch of them, it would really look cool. Krissy has hers. She hasn't set it up yet. So these are ours. Super excited about the direction of this project. We had 0 of these. We came in late. Again, we came in at the end of November. So we've been trading up to clays, trading for clays, because we know where it's going. We love the partnerships. We in that bracket, that age group, that demographic that really vibes with the whole, hippie, but / we love Snoop and what they got going on as well. So Love it.
We love it. We love to have like the professional side and then the laid back side. And it seems like Clay Nation is really good at doing that. They're very professional. They're very good at what they do. They have great networking abilities, but yet they want to still have that laid back feel, that chill vibe, that it's all good. We just treat everyone with love and respect. And I love everything about them. They're definitely a long hold for us.
And if y'all not down for, if you don't know a lot of YouTube, a lot of people, I know CJ Lovelace has done an interview with them, and I know with Lena, and actually Lena and probably Clay Jones is going to be on Wallet Wednesday next week. So anyone with Twitter can go ahead and follow Wallet Wednesday, and then check out the Twitter space and get some information. Maybe ask some questions if you'd like. So it's a little alpha for you. So yeah, man, that's pretty much touching on Clays. We need to do a whole video one day or something, or just talk more about them, because there's so much to go over. There's so much to explore on the whole brand and the metaverse and everything like that. We want to show our avatars, our Clays in 3D when we get to them. We'll let our niece maybe try to render them for us, because we don't know what to do. So, but yeah, I think that's a nice little intro, or at least a little touch up on the Clays. We haven't really talked about them too much because, again, we wasn't in them. But I like to talk about what I'm in, right? And just because that's how we roll. So, what's next, Krissy?
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and go really quickly. Our last two that are our other long holds. We don't have a lot of announcements for them, so it's going to be a little quick announcement, but little shout outs to some of our faves. I'm going to go ahead and share EQUINE on here as well. It's the next one. I'm going to just do a little announcement here that they have their jockey photo contest going on right now. They already had their first one. They already had their one with the horse. So now you can take pictures with your jockey in your AR form, and just come in here into their announcements. You'll be able to see what you can do to be able to win. Let's go ahead to the bottom. The prize entries will be accepted from August 11th to the 17th. Voting will be open until the 20th, and then the prizes will be announced on the 21st. Good luck to everybody. Hopefully you can do that. I want everyone to know about this in case you wanted to try to join. Also, they have their August Underground Invitational going out. It's a fan project by Loveless Downs, their team. So that is just something that you can go in, you can watch it, you can join it. They have races, they have qualifiers going on. They have so much going on with EQUINE that if you're into horses and horse racing, please come check it out. We also need to do an EQUINE video. We have so much we want to go into for them that you haven't heard on YouTube, but you've definitely heard on Twitter. So just want to give them a little shout outs here, but we'll go more into the project later on. Also,
they have AMAs all the time as well. I'm sorry. So if you want to check in on EQUINE, check out the AMAs. They had one, Ask Me Anything. They had one this morning. Fadukin and the team are always, open to all the questions. Tons of information. Read the white paper, or Krissy read the white paper aloud on our YouTube channel. Please give that a listen. I swear you would
Go ahead and link that so they can go ahead and click and hear that. It's so wonderful.
Yeah, so again, show when you get a second, Krissy, show one of your maybe Donalinos. And again, this is going to be a lot of our content come, the beginning, end of Q4, beginning of Q1 2023, because we own 33 horses, and this is a business plan for us as far as, breeding and racing rare colors. And, we're going to have a stable full of beauties that, we want to, really just make something of it for our future and our children, because it's going to be wild. Not even getting into it, as far as that. But, as far as these questions, these 3D augmented reality. So Krissy's about to pull up a horse, and if we wanted to, she could place that and pretty much look like our kids riding in the real world,
you can.
This contest is about. So they've done it in the past with their horses, and it's really fun. I can't wait for we can race in Twitter Spaces or just to watch our horses, maybe in a metaverse with an Oculus and win some ADO with that. That'd be so sweet.
So yes, we are super bullish on EQUINE. Really excited, and I wanted to go ahead and throw out the floor prices. Their Pioneer horses are at 322 ADA. Their jockeys are at 38.9 ADA, and their skins are at 8 ADA. Your horses are what you're going to use to breed and to race, have babies, sell, anything you want to do with those. Those are amazing. Jockeys help your horses during the races, and skins are mainly right now just for looks.
So this is something they put out a couple months back on how when you log into the EQUINE marketplace, you're going to be able to see all your horses, your stable. You're going to be able to see the race course, the length, how many participants in there, what was your previous scores, look at your horse name, your guild you're in, all your previous races. So it's going to have like an analytics tool all associated with it. Go check out their Twitter page and scroll back into June 16th area and see all kind of other things they've got going on. And you'll check out the AMAs as well, Krissy. So a lot of exciting times to come. They're slowly building, so there's not a lot of information other than just the Lovelace Downs, which is not associated with EQUINE. It's a third party, but it's a way to get communities involved, racing your horses and getting hyped for the anticipated release in a few months. So can't wait, huh, sweetie? Can't wait to get going.
Oh my gosh, I cannot wait. That's been our number one, well, my number one since we got into it, our number one. So excited about the horses. That white paper sold me to NFTs forever. So we will always appreciate them, and we'll definitely keep updating more and more as things come in. Absolutely. But we can go ahead and move on to BLOCKOWLS. That is our 5th big project that we would love to go ahead and update you on. Anything you want to say about BLOCKOWLS before I just give the latest little bit of announcements?
Yeah, I mean, BLOCKOWLS, obviously they just did a season 3 mint, which is like got up to the supply to 6,500. They're gonna do the 3,500 collection here in the next couple months. We had highly advised everyone to get over there at blockowls.io or the Discord and check out all their little sneak peeks and their videos and see where this project's going. Easily an Angry Birds Netflix series here soon. They just minted the Owl Day. Maybe if you could show that, it was so sick, huh? The toxic, and it'll probably be on their Twitter, Krissy. And we minted a bunch. We're gonna try to onboard people with it. Love Biddy.
I love Biddy.
So
right now there's a lot of their fan art contests on their Twitter because they have that going on currently. It's open to everybody. It ends August 16th at 10 p.m. UTC. If you go into their Discord to hashtag fan art contest, you'll be able to get all of the info on here. They accept any form of art, whether it's digital, AI, painting, sculpting, etc. But you just have to definitely make sure you do the right hashtags on there and follow the directions. But good luck, absolutely. But yes, I wanted to shout that out since I've been seeing a lot of their fan art on Twitter. But I don't know if
some amazing artists, and we love that they incorporate. Keep going down too, Krissy, as I talk, because they always incorporate the fan art into their collections. So we love that about them. Keep going down, and so you can show the holiday, right?
Yes, I'm sorry. I just love to stop and look at them all. Where is the holiday? Let's see.
Everyone, we advise. There's one. There they are. There's 3. I love Twilight, which is the left one at night. Yes. Toxic is right there, and each individual is if you have a wallet open, you could show. If not, it's all good. This is just a holiday charity mint. 70% went to charity. The rest just went to help the team build for CNFT Con, I believe. But yeah, man, we love BLOCKOWLS. Look how awesome they look.
We love BLOCKOWLS. Currently,
that was my first secondary buy.
It was. I remember you buying BLOCKOWLS before I was even in it with you, and you kept showing them to me. I thought it was awesome art, how they did it, but I didn't know what you were talking about, with it, but I knew that you had been super bullish on them from day one. What were you guys saying? I'm sorry.
Leave that one, Firestarter. Look at this one.
Cool.
I mean, if you don't look at this art, like actually go play it right quick.
Yeah, all right.
And we'll do that and we'll kind of wrap up. This is all you need to see.
Insane.
We have 50 plus OGs and we don't have Firestarter. It's kind of disappointing, but it's just one of those things. You can't have them all, you know.
I want all of them.
We're grateful for us that you can't. We want them all, but not yet. We can't yet, you know.
Exactly. Here we go.
Know, look at this. This is so cool. This is
the summer one. This is Berry, or what was it called? Berry? Is that right?
No, it's summer, huh?
Yeah, it's summer. Didn't they have 3 different?
Summer, Twilight, and Toxic.
Oh, okay.
Bluebird. Okay. That's Bluebird.
Bluebird. That's
Bluebird.
What I was thinking. I was like, Berry, and it was a B.
Yeah,
so yes,
good time. My bad. Yeah, that's Bluebird. That was the hardest one for us to get.
It was.
Yeah, but we have a few of those. We probably get one of these, a couple. You know, we'll give those maybe away. One or something.
Absolutely.
Like the onboard. I'm not trying to onboard some of our ETH homies with those, so they have kids. You know,
we'll go ahead and go over really quickly just the floors. We've got the. This is season 3. Let me go ahead.
Scroll up too, Krissy, so they can at least see them. You know what I mean?
I know. Hold on one second.
Thank you. I just wanted I
was going to go 1 through 3, but let's go backwards since Chronic wants to. We'll go season 3 right here.
What do you? I meant just show.
Or 139 here. I was about to switch it over to season 1.
Oh wow, it's super thin. Good lord, look at that. It's super thin. Yeah, I mean, it's not. Yeah, that's what's up. So you need the requirements of mint in season 4. The price is gonna shoot up when, especially being that thin. When the requirement you hold 1, 1 to 4, you'll get like 1 whitelist. You'll hold 5 to 9, you'll get 2 whitelists. 10 to 19, you'll get 3, and 20 plus, you'll get 4. So this is the OG. If you're gonna buy these first seasons, make sure you see how some are stagnant and some are moving. Only 61% of the collection was upgraded, right? So make sure if you're going to buy to have the ones that are moving in JPG because they have sound and move in your wallet. The stagnant ones don't. They still will when you click on them. They're just not animated at all times. So my preference, I want them moving and glitching and hooting.
Here's another part of the season 1, the Tiger collection.
No, that's more so like that's not a season 1. That is a partnership with the Tiger Stake Pool.
Well, it was released with their season 1. It says it on their website. So if you go on there, it'll say under their season 1. But it's from the Roar. It looks like the Bengals. I want that one.
That's pretty
it's only
cool,
14.5K. It's not that too bad.
I don't have any of these because it was they gave these out to go up to season 2, please. That's crazy. I don't have any of those. It's Tiger Stake Pool does a really good job with the mints and everything. Go up, sweetie. Let's see what we got.
I'm on Plutus for season 2.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, let's see. What's your favorite one? I like so cool. Go up a little bit. It's super thin floor again. And again, you know, there's only 1 mythic. Only 8 people can have the complete set because it's 8 legendaries. There will never be a complete set with all the mythics, legendaries, epics, super rare, rare, common, and uncommon. No one can have it because no one's giving up their mythics. A mythics guarantees you an airdrop every time, and they do a lot of airdrops. Man, I love them. We always are fortunate to win the story collections, which you didn't show. The story collection.
Yes. That was the one. Well, story collections at 10.
Yeah, but that's like the Christmas or the Easter. And but the bigger ones like the Hydra, Plutus, Upgrade, and stuff like that, they're more, the Origins. But we love this project. We love what they're doing.
It's at 14 now. It was at 10.
Yeah,
so these are just all the little holiday ones. You can get Easter into the Holiday, the summer ones. You can find Christmas. Those are usually a little bit more. So definitely come check all these out. Some of our other favorites. Those are our top 5 Cardano projects, I would say.
Yeah, right? We have many more, but those are the ones we just love. I mean, we got a lot of them for sure, but, absolutely. That's not saying that, we're not bullish on many more.
His favorite.
For sure. So what we got right quick? What we got, Krissy?
All right. So tell me, I just have a few questions for you. I would like to know right now, what is your best upcoming mint?
Well, for sure. I mean, our homie Timmy in the Raccoon Syndicate, we had him on the show. Him and the artist Kiyama, very talented. Obviously, we know Timmy from YouTube, and Timmy's
them.
always on Twitter Spaces. Awesome. The Raccoon Syndicate's going to be 110 mint with the whitelist. They're minting 5,000 of them on Saturday. The whitelist is going to be at it's 3 p.m. UTC. It's going to be 11 a.m. Eastern. Sunday they're going to have not many left for the public. And I believe it's 120 or 130 for the public mint, 110 for the whitelist. We think Timmy's going to do really well. We've seen other buddies like Block do the jelly cubes. They done well. Seems the Mallet orders done well. Journey did well at first. If the transactions didn't get stopped by JPG. Right. So it seems like we're in a good market for mints. And this art's really nice. And Timmy's hold to earn mechanism is really good. And we've been showing sneak peeks and getting all the exposure, Krissy. So I'm excited about Timmy's. I think it's going to be a good short and long term, hold. Timmy's going to build.
I agree. Timmy's so smart. He's been adding so many little pieces of utility that's going to make people want to keep going, whether it's a reward system, holding a few more NFTs. He likes to have a lot of holders out there. The art with Kiyama is just unbelievable. Her 3D. Go ahead. I'm going to link our video that we went in depth with them down below. So please check it out. You'll be able to hear a lot more about this project. We are very bullish on them, very excited about Mint coming up, and we definitely wish them the best. They're good people.
Absolutely. Extremely good people.
Absolutely.
Sure. So, good luck to everyone. If you're going to Mint, make sure to, get in early, and always, don't be scared to take profits.
All right. What would you say is your best low buy right now?
Best low buy right now, we got to go with ADA. I think we both agree with that, Krissy. Absolutely. I think they're at 63 ADA floor. Especially they're going to be doing a little, equine stable or guild. ADA and Bourbon, we had him on the show, did a live interview. Love him, love what he's doing. They got my homie, shout out to Stitches, 108 Stitches. My homie, he's doing the lore and the readout. Make sure to listen to that. We'll link it here when he gets it done. But yeah, man, we were super excited. It's a 63 ADA. It's really cool art. Bourbon is really a pioneer of the space. He's such a awesome dude. He's extending, getting people from Ethereum, giving them an NFT or so to get them over here and get this cross chain. So, good things, only good things come to Bourbon, man. He's an amazing guy.
He's a good guy, and he's very smart, and he's a great degen. Definitely makes really great plays. He's in all the spaces with us all the time. This is a definitely great buy-in. We went further into the project as well with him on another video in was it a live, I believe?
Yeah, we did it with NFA and the crew, and he showed us how he did this is real Palmer clay.
Definitely check that out, because it shows Bourbon going. He shows us his art studio and how he does all his little clay pieces, and he puts them all together individually. Then he renders them and shadows them, and just it's amazing.
It's super awesome. It's unbelievable. There's so many steps and all the laser eyes. Everything's different. All the rainbow mouse, they all different. There's no such thing as the same thing in this collection. It's ridiculously sick, and so much time and effort was put in, and it shows. So, this is a long hurdle. He does his Weed and Whiskey Wednesdays every Wednesday or Thursday, depending on how toe up for the floor up he is, and all kind of good alpha and good people on there to talk about. So
they are good people. That was a good pick.
That's definitely, you can't go wrong here if you got some patience there and some utility to come here soon.
Okay, what about super underrated right now?
I thought you just asked that.
No, that's the best low buy. What about super underrated?
Oh, snap. Yeah. All right, well, my bad. The homie Wild Tangs. That's definitely, and I don't know if it's underrated anymore. I think the floor price is $230 plus at the moment. He put out a tweet earlier, a sweeping tool. I don't know if you've seen that, Krissy.
I didn't. Can you talk about it?
If you go check out on his Twitter, and you can share it. Oh my goodness, the floor is $280 right now.
Nice.
On Wild Tangs.
Wow.
You know, that's one we only minted 3. The mint was 30, but then I scooped up 9 on the secondary at like 40 to 44 ADA, and you know, and I hooked up homie Daily with one because he deserved it, and I hope he's still holding. But look at his floor, and if you can, Krissy, go to Wild Tang's Twitter. Look at the floor; it's so thin because you need to have 5 at least to, I believe, like see how much your wallet floor price and like it's kind of connected with it. And I want to say you're gonna have to have 10 to get this sniping tool. So go up to the very top if you could.
Up here?
Yeah, down now. Go down. He tweeted something for the NFA crew, and you'll see it. It was early. He even tweeted out right there. Go up, Krissy. Sorry. Up here? Yeah, check that out. Play that. Look at David King's side.
All right, I got you.
This is not what it is, but check this out, guys. This is what Cardano has been needing for 8 months. This is type of things that you know, certain sites on Ethereum will do with smart contracts will enable this. See?
Oh, buy multiple.
Many different projects at once and buy. You know, it's showing you can do all of these, and you know, this is the type of utility that you know we're looking for. And he is the pioneer. He's a dev. He's just like Alessandro with Space Buds. I mean, you're going to offer us all kind of tools that we can use. I mean, this is the beginning of emergent technology. So I'm super excited for everything he does. We have access to him. You're going to be able to hopefully interview him here soon.
Well, he actually reached out. He actually reached out to me for Lucy and I to come up on our spaces. It was really kind of him. I really appreciate him doing that. I would like to learn more of the tech side, and sometimes it's hard for me to jump into tech spaces and ask those hard questions or the dumb questions, and to just learn the beginning basics. And he said he would love to come in there and help us and answer any questions without feeling intimidated. So I'll definitely be tweeting about that when he comes and joins, because I can't wait to understand the tech side more. I mean,
we're gonna have to get him on the channel as well, and get him on here. We have to get him on the channel as well, because he's a super smart dude, and can't wait to meet him at CNFT Con as well. So right there, I mean, today it's Rose, because again, he put out this sweeping tool, and whether people are delisted or not, there's not many listed on the market. There was like 220, and that was at like a 220 floor price. Now it's almost at 3. So again, people are saying, you know, with the Space Bud stuff going on, and there aren't, you know, compromised. You know, this guy here is a new up and comer, and it's healthy for the ecosystem to have competition as far as developers and everything. And you know, so look forward to that.
Yep, everything needs to keep being challenged. It's the only way we're going to keep growing. So the challengers keep coming in and keep teaching us new things, or just broadening the, you know, the ability of what we can do. That's all that's going to make ADA and Cardano better. So yeah, I've got one more question for you before we end it. I know it's been a while. But what has been your biggest regret recently?
Well, this week, or like here recently, my biggest regret was not, for one, I can't control that I didn't get an invitation from the mallet order, you know, airdrop, but I could have controlled, you know, maybe getting one around 6, 7, 8, or whether 1100 I've seen them at. I don't know how low they went. I knew the project was going to be good. Did not realize it was going to pop off like it did, 3 million volume in a week, but it seems as if it has cooled down some. Floor price is at 484 right now. I'm sure it's going to go up. I thought for sure it would, you know, drop into 3s. It did for like a couple minutes, and then it just shot on up. So we're just going to be patient. We're not FOMOing in. I think this is going to be a really, really good project. I really dig the art. I do. It has chill Kong vibes. You know, don't own any yet, but we're still waiting patiently, and always can make moves with trades. And we're gonna see how after Timmy's mint goes, and you know, see where the floor price settles, and we're definitely gonna get into 1 or 2 of these. But it's really deep. I need to get into it, and since we wasn't, you know, in the community early, Krissy, I did not really
Right.
research it. So I can't speak
Well, the
too
hard
much.
thing is, it was hard to research it. You know, they were very secretive, which was their play. That's what they wanted to do. So it worked for them very well on becoming very, what would you say, just inclusive to who had those invitations at first. They weren't sharing much out of the Discord. It caused FOMO. It made people want to be part of it. Group mentality, and whatever they were learning in there got them excited to come out onto Twitter and to be shooting mallard order all over, building little ducks and taking pictures of them like they were origami. They had all these different
all kind of requirements to get, trials, to end up getting whitelist. Essentially was the right move. I would have built ducks as well. The invitation is still 1,700 ADA.
Exactly. Let me go back.
It's good.
It's so right. I'm just curious of what it is, because it's hard to go and see. You can't get into Discord to see. You got to ask everybody.
They have schools of knowledge, so they're gonna have different little subsections and stuff. It's gonna be really cool, and they're thought out, and which I like. I'm not entrenched in the community yet, but the art has really intrigued me. And I have a lot of homies, Freedom 35ers, Lazy T, and Tom and Tommy are in it. And they've been big advocates from jump. Homie Tal sold, bought
Yours is in it. There's a lot of great people.
Yeah, a lot of people. And obviously the Alpha Chat, we were Jake, Ron, and that whole crew.
Yes.
All big time advocates of it. Mopar, they all are, man.
Yeah, Ron and all them. They say that Chilled Kongs and Mallard Order, they feel like are their top two. And I'm like, what is up with Mallard Order? We need to know. Yeah, I'm curious. So we don't know a lot about it, but what we know is that their community is strong and they're doing something to create a lot of FOMO and excitement. So
we just didn't want to FOMO into it and buy into the top when it was at 700. We're just gonna let it settle out, let the dust settle, and we ain't going nowhere. We'll buy in once we go. So we try to entrench and ingrain into the process, into the projects that we know and love. So that's my biggest regret recently.
It makes a lot of sense, and I understand it's mine too, because I didn't know about the invitation letter in the beginning like you did, but once I started seeing people sharing those pictures of their trials they had to do and all, at first I was like, what is that? I'm not going to do that, because I didn't know anything about it. Well, I wish that I did, so I could have gotten in there and tried to do it a little harder. So, but the important thing to know is that you do get FOMO, but don't buy when you're feeling FOMO. We felt FOMO when it was 300 jumped to 700, and we could have bought at the high. Wait a second, give it some time, and just keep an eye out and watch and find your entry point if it's not the mint price. That's all I can say, and that's what we're doing right now. Until we see another entry point open up.
Good advice. Yeah, there's always going to be another project as well. So there you go. So good luck and congratulations to all the big winners in that. If you minted, you killed it.
Yes.
Like I said, never take shame in taking profits. Secure the bags. But this was really fun, Krissy. We hope you guys enjoyed the content. A little different, breakdown of what we're used to doing. And again, if you like what you saw and the alpha we provided, please like and subscribe. Go back and check out our older videos. Where CNFT Con is October 8th and 9th. So we're gonna make it a point to at least try to do 2 a week. So hold us to that in the comments if we slack it. So we appreciate y'all watching.
Yeah, go ahead and tell us what you want us to go over. We're always going to go over our top projects, but sometimes we have some little new questions we want to pop up each time. So even you may tell us about some projects you want us to go over, but give us some questions that you may want us to answer. Like I was just asking Chronic. That always helps us, and I may steal some from the from the comments to use next time. So definitely do that for us. Please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. It'll notify you when we upload our videos. And we thank you for being here.
Appreciate y'all. Have a wonderful night. Be safe. Good luck.
Thank you.
Peace.
Take care.